Today, we are standing at one of the largest and most beautiful residences in the United States of America, the Winchester Mystery House, where you can combine history, beauty, and curiosity, where people come all over the world just to explore this historic landmark. I'm Trisha Motter.
And I'm Michael Gordon. And we have a very special guest with us today, the Executive Director Walter Magnuson, who's going to share with us incredible insights about this 24,000 square foot residence and some things that you probably don't know. So let's go check out this bucket list location together.
Thank you so much for joining us here today, Walter, and would love to hear from you. What is it that makes the Winchester Mystery House so special?
This is an incredible place, and Sarah Winchester came here and bought what was an 8-bedroom farmhouse and then expanded over nearly 40 years the architectural marvel that you see. So there's a lot of mysteries associated with what brought her here and why she constructed the home the way she did, and it continues to really be interesting to guests from around the world.
Oh, completely agree. And what are some of the farthest places people have come?
Oh my gosh, we have folks from all over, and I'm endlessly amazed that we've been open now 101 years and our attendance is stronger than ever.
Wow.
The mystery resonates, and we have folks from all around the world.
Walter, would love to hear from you something about the property that maybe people don't know.
Well, I think it's just such an incredible place, and it's so amazing to see different parts of the story resonate with different people. And it really is an emotional experience that I think inspires people in different ways. And what's fascinating is I think a lot of folks don't realize that not only have we inspired creatives and writers and painters and musicians, but there's some direct, really cool links to Disneyland. When the Haunted Mansion was first being proposed at Disney, there wasn't the Doom Buggy that now takes you, the Omni Mover, through the vehicle. It was going to be a walk-through attraction. Wow. And Walt Disney assigned an Imagineer named Ken Anderson to actually start doing renderings on the project. And Ken visited here in 1957, and he took a lot of detailed notes that are in the Disney archives about how tour groups are moving through and what the experience was like. And in addition to the Haunted Mansion, we've inspired major motion pictures, we've inspired Stephen King, we've inspired musicians. So I think it's just so fascinating to see artists do what they do after they visit here.
Completely. It's hard not to get inspired just walking through here. There's so much beauty and so much creativity that Sarah put in this property.
So, Walter, what is something that you love most about this amazing creation?
You know, I think it's that you never really have the same tour twice. I'm so lucky to be able to go on so many of our tours that our caretakers give day in and day out. And every single time I take a tour, I notice something different. I might hear a different story. A guest might ask a question that may trigger something that I've never heard before. And just the level of detail in each room, you rediscover stuff every time, or maybe you see it for the first time. And our team is so well educated and so unbelievably passionate about the tours that we give here, and it's just, you know, you feed off that.
So, Walter, what is on the horizon for this historic landmark?
Oh my gosh, well, you are here at such a great time because we just premiered a brand new tour, the Explore More Tour. And it really complements our mansion tour and lets you go into areas of the mansion that are not oftenly open. There's 2 spaces that have never before been open to guests. And even many of our caretakers haven't been there because they've been used for storage since Sarah's time. And one of them is the original gable room, which was one of the 8 rooms in the farmhouse that Sarah bought before she started the ongoing construction. So we're getting great feedback from our guests, and it's a very special tour available daily. And then we are also getting ready for the fall. It's right around the corner. And we do an evening event called Unhinged, which is a very theatrical, speaking of the season type event that our guests have come to know and love, and we have many repeat guests come every year.
Oh, and it's no wonder why. The fact that it is always changing and a different experience every single time, and now you're bringing more. Oh, what a wonderful treat. Thank you so much for making this available to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on this unique experience of the Winchester Mystery House here in Silicon Valley.
We look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, keep living the American dream.